Here I am, still waiting on one fucking game. So, what I want to do now is to talk about the weapons you can use. The deagle, I don't ever use it. It's too imprecise and yeah, you just die if you try and use it most of the times, even though it looks very good when you get the headshots, but then again, the headshots is not always about your skill level, it's also much about luck. So that's why I don't use that. The revolver, I don't use the revolver neither because the right click is so unreliable that it's just like the deagle or even worse. But the sniper shot, you have to hold the left click in for so long that it just makes it so hard to use. But if you master it, it's very good and good for you because then it's a very powerful weapon. But also the max, like the CZ75 Auto, it doesn't have that much in its max, and the capacity is not high at all. So I don't even use that. And CZ75 Auto, I use that sometimes, but the mags are so low, and it's 12 per mag, and there's 2 mags, and it's fully automatic, so you have to be very cautious about your ammo use when you use the CZ Auto. So and it's not that precise either, but if you're very close up, it's a good weapon though. But the Tech 9 is preferred to use because it has 24 in its max, and that's very good. It's high for a handgun, and you can use it. It has a high, fire rate. That was the word I was looking for. It has a high fire rate, and you can easily get the headshot if you know how to use it properly. So that's what I use. And then of course the 5.7, I love that one. I always use the 5.7. And no, not here. As for the rifles, the M4A1S or the M4A4, I always use the M4A4 because it has higher mag capacity, and I don't really care if they have the silencer. It doesn't bother me at all, but 10 more rounds in the mag is much more preferable than the M4A1S. And that was pretty much it. As for my music kit, I have this music kit, Evil Nation I Am, and I use that primarily because I got tired of listening to this one. And the MVP, it's Sail, and a lot of people like that song, and this one don't have an MPV, so MVP, what the fuck. And when the bomb is planted, you can hear when there's 10 seconds left, which is a very huge information that you can use for your advantage. So if you have the money, go buy a music kit where you can easily hear when there's 10 seconds left, because that is really the game changer. A very big game changer though. I don't really use money on these because I don't even care about skins that much, because it's just for the look of it. It doesn't make the gun better or worse. It's all about making money from the community. Steam, this is all about making money for Steam, because I don't actually see in these games why it's important, because in real life I can see how it's important, because I've been to the army myself, and I know how much camouflage is a factor in staying alive in real life, but in CSGO it's just for show off and it doesn't really have that much of an impact on the game. So that's not something I use. You can see I have some skins, but that's just skins I get awarded for playing. And I think I will, except for this stat track is the only thing I want to have on my weapon, because then you can see how many kills you had since you put on the stat track skin, and yeah, that's actually quite good. It's a fun factor to have the stat track, and so far I have 294 kills with the Glock, and I don't ever use it. It's primarily in the match warm-up. For a competitive match I use it, and then sometimes I use it instead of buying a P250 or the Tech-9, but mostly I just buy a Tech-9 or a P250 instead of just going with the start weapon. And this is taking very long, and it's fucking annoying, so I think I'm just gonna do this and maybe try again. Let's see, maybe I will be lucky, maybe I won't. But see you guys later. I'm just gonna cut through this because I don't think